Okay, welcome everyone. I just wanted to show you a little bit about shoulder press because I think it's something that is really, really powerful, and for me anyway, I have found that shoulder press is a very, very useful tool. So shoulder press helps with the horse being able to release from the base of the neck as well as release the whole shoulder area and the rib cage. So it's a fantastic exercise and very simple to do when you're looking at doing bending or transitions, as we're talking about this month. So one of the things with Guinness here is that he tends to be quite a heavy horse, and he's got a lot of kind of forward and dumping right now as I took him out of the pasture. And so it's kind of going to be a perfect example of showing how we can create some lightness. So the first thing I want to show you is where you're actually going to be doing the press. So if you think about a triangle right here, and you're pressing with this part of your hand into the center of that triangle, you're going to feel kind of a softness, but that's kind of the meatiest part of the shoulder, and that's where you really want to aim for. The other thing is, when you're doing the press, you're not pushing with your fist like this. You've actually got your hands open and you're pressing with your fingers. And so all you're doing is you're wanting to be able to influence the horse to be able to shift his weight over to the offside so that he can actually lift this shoulder. And that's really what we're looking to do, is to create that lightness in that shoulder. If you find that you are getting your horse pushing away from you, or his head is going up, or any of those things, readjust one of three things. Readjust the speed that you're doing it with, readjust the pressure that you're doing it with, and also check for your own neutral in your release back. So to talk really quickly about the pressure, one of the things that you want to do, that you make sure that you do, is when you have your hand on and you first ask for that pressure over to the offside, you're actually going to count about 4 or 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you're asking him to shift his weight over to the offside. And then when you release, you are actually going to release, and as you release, what you'll do is you'll count actually to about 6 or 8. So you have 4 going, pressing to the outside, and then releasing, and you can see that slight shift. And then now I'm going to release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not dropping him. He's feeling support the entire time. So this is really what I wanted to show you with shoulder press, the main things as you do this. And you can do shoulder press at a standstill, as we're doing here, or you can also do shoulder press at a walk. And if you're doing shoulder press at a walk, you can do it with, Mr. Releaser, you can do it with one line, or you can actually, with one line, you've just got a connection, and excuse the light, you've got a connection with the outside hand, and then you can press with the inside hand, and you can also do the same thing using 2 lines. Some horses require this connection from the outside, this support, so that you can actually do it with this outside line over the top, still having the connection on the inside line. All right, so that is it. And hope. Good job. Wonderful. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy this month's newsletter.